monkeying around, son. All right, man, see, Ninja got me going, homie. This boy got me high.
Cocoa Bird.
I feel great. I feel freaking high right now. Going, homie. This boy got me high.
Kip. Cocoa Bird.
I feel great. I feel freaking high right now. Going, homie.
What up? What up? It's Garage Gym Homie, and today I am blessed to bring you. Look at this, man. San Juan, Puerto Rico. Today, I'm reviewing Alpha Neon Maximum Carnage V2 Advanced Daily Driver Pre. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, man. So click subscribe and let's get into this, man. Here I am at the San Juan, Puerto Rico. I'm at a beach resort here, thanking God, feeling good, pumping iron, eating, ocean swimming, thanking God again, helping addicts and alcoholics, and living life to the fullest, man. Here with my lady, celebrating Kayla's 10th birthday. So blessed, man, so blessed. I mean, what a great view for a pre-workout review. You hear that, man? I'm out here rhyming, spitting that fire, homie. All right, man, listen, it's a pretty sick tub right here. I'm a big fan, man, of this company. They're not in the USA, but you know, I'm blessed they sent this over. You know, I've used a few products by them. I've used their Sleep Sup, which I really like. I used their pre-workout in a pill, which was really solid. I used their Alpha Neon Dark Side Onslaught, which honestly, dude, out of the 400 pre-workouts I've reviewed, it's one of the most memorable, one of my favorites I've ever used, man. It's a great pre-workout. And I used their Dark Side Shred, I think it's called. Man, look at this view out here. Look at the mountains. Look at this, just Puerto Rico, man. San Juan, look at that. Got the city, the ocean. What more can a man ask for here, man? Anyway, so I brought this purposely on this trip because I didn't think it would have any negative side effects. I'm going to talk about if it does or if it doesn't, homie. But I didn't think it would have any negative side effects. I just wanted to bring daily drivers, nothing to ruin the trip. And I didn't need pre's that were too eventful or too blow your head off or anything that could possibly interfere with my day, man. You know, I'm on a mission here to thank God as much as possible and spend time with the girls. So that's what I'm set out to do. And, you know, them hotel gyms just hit different. So this is what I'm going to say, man. The folks at Alpha Neon, fine folks over there, one thing I will say about them, they clearly know how to formulate supplements. That's one thing I'll say, because everything I've used by them, you see the labels and you don't know what you're going to get, and they just come together beautifully. So they just know how to put together some ingredients that just work well together, man. So that's what I'm going to say. So look, they are doing this 1 scoop, 2 scoop red fish, blue fish, Dr. Seuss mumbo jumbo. We do 2 scoops, and 2 scoops is 25 grams. And I just want to say 2 level scoops was about 23 grams, 24 grams. So you got to do a little extra, man. Get that 25, 26 hitter, man. If you want to live on the wild side, man, make sure you got it all in. And this was a raspberry lemonade flavor. I just want to tell you, homie, that boy is on point. Hitter flavor. I'm mixing a big bottle of water, and it was freaking like EAA enjoyable. Great flavor, man. You're not going to be crying about the flavor, homie. So 2 scoops, you get 25 servings in a container, man. 25 servings. That's nice, especially since you're supporting a good company, man. And this is a heavy tub. You see this thing. This thing is compact. This is heavy right here, man. All right, man. So this is what they're giving us. L-citrulline, 6 grams. Pure citrulline for the pumps. Beta-alanine, 4 grams. And warm, fuzzy hug, the tingles, the revved up feeling, the endurance, the lactic acid buffering. Stabilized glycerol powder, 4 grams. So there's no chunks in here. It was fine powder. 4 grams of glycerol, man, with that citrulline. Betaine, 2 grams. That's for the power output, homie. N-acetyl L-tyrosine, 2 grams. Great focus hitter. L-carnitine hydrochloride, 1,500 milligrams. CDP choline, 1 gram, more focus. Cordyceps mushrooms, 800 milligrams. This red nut, which is beet extract, man, 800 milligrams. Lion's mane, homie. Lion's mane, great focus nootropic ingredient. That'll get you focused in, dialed in, thinking about the weights and forgetting about your Tinder dates. Homie! Women don't like you, so even in Puerto Rico, you can't get a left swipe, homie. You're sorry as heck. All right, man, here we go. N-acetyl L-carnitine. So you got a couple kinds of the L-carnitine. A mental pump, homie, 200 milligrams. That's a hitter ingredient right there, man. I'm seeing that a lot lately. Trademark name. It seems to give a great vascular pump in my experience. I did review it as a single ingredient, actually, and it was very nice, man. Very nice. Caffeine. Now, this is the star of the show for me right here, man. Caffeine anhydrous, 200 milligrams. And 200 milligrams. How often do you see that? And then guarana, which is 22% caffeine. That's more like a natural caffeine, I think. That's so it's under, I think this is under 250 milligrams of caffeine, and bioprene 10 milligrams, man. So this is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say about this, homie. I took the drink. I came down to the dance floor. I didn't know what to expect with this, to be honest, because when it comes to this company, I just don't know what to expect, man. I'm going to give you the pros and the cons, man. Here's the pros and the cons. The betas come in, man. I told Alpha Neon, man. I said, you got to feel the betas to be an alpha, homie. You got to feel the betas to be an Alpha Neon, homie. So they put 4 grams of beta-alanine over the clinical dose for you Bill Nye Fauci Juniors crying about clinical dosages, man. Little less science, a little more iron pumping, and you might make some gains, homie. So the betas come in. Dude, the beta-alanine experience on this boy is strong. This ain't no punk beta, homie. These give you the tingles, the itchy, scratchy. I got a little too much sun. It was even hurting because I was scratching a little sunburn, man. The betas were serious on this one, man. Now, just to be straight up with you, the energy, physical energy, is 100% the weakest element of this pre-workout. This is not a wake you out of the dead, strong energy. It's a true daily driver. Like, they set out to make a daily, they made a daily, and I'm not hating on it. I'm telling you, just to give it to you straight, you don't take this to be woken up out of the dead, even at the full serving. You take this if you've already got enough sleep and you're already rested and your nutrition's in order and everything's in order, and you're already coming down to the dance floor with some freaking heart for once in your life, and you want something that will assist you to bring you to the next level. So it is a very healthy feeling pre-workout, very positive. I'm going to talk about the pros. I just want to get the cons out of the way, just so you know. The pros are the taste is freaking amazing. The beta is incredible. The energy, I'm not saying it's lacking. I'm just saying out of all the elements I'm about to talk about in here, it's the weakest one. So it's not there's no heart rate. It's extremely smooth. There's no, you will not have an increased heart rate. It's just enough to assist you to feel like the couple 100 milligrams of caffeine or whatever, to give you more of an awake, alert feeling and put you in an iron pumping state of mind. Now let's talk about the pros. The pumps are freaking insane on this. Like, awesome, sick pumps. Now, full disclosure, as I've used this, I've been on vacation cheating, I don't want to say cheating, enjoying myself. So it is difficult to say if the pumps are from, it's not such a fair review on the pumps because the cheat meals give pretty savage pumps. But Dude, the pump freaking matrix in this, my pumps were insane. I mean, the vascular, striation, tightness, full, swole, freaking sick pumps. It felt like it came from this. I'll just say that. So I would venture out to say the pumps on this thing are freaking ridiculous. Like, unbelievable. The other star of the show with this is a true nootropic pre-workout. This has you so dialed in. I felt strong on it, man. Like, even though the energy wasn't crazy, this is nothing like Dark Side Onslaught. This does not have you like Maniaco style. It's just enough. But the nootropic element, where you feel dialed in, your brain feels fired up, you feel driven, mental endurance, strength, no mercy on the iron. This feels like a serious bodybuilder's pre. That's what I'll say about that. This feels like I'm old school freaking Ronnie Coleman in some dusty gym just pumping iron from the freaking heart. And this is giving me just enough to activate that maniac kind of training. But the pre is not, the energy is coming from you. It's not coming from the pre, if that makes sense. But this helps you get fired up. The focus is the star of the show. There's no mood elevation. You're not high. Like I didn't feel that high that Dark Side Shred or Onslaught gave me. I just felt good training. There's definitely like a sense of well-being. And I felt very focused. So if you're already like awake, alert, no, not alert. If you're already awake, you got sufficient sleep, and you take this, and you're already like ready to train, this will be a great freaking daily driver. And I love anything you take where you get away for the day of only having less than 250 milligrams of caffeine from 2 sources, and your training's done. I had plenty of energy, I'll just say that, to do my freaking hour of intense iron pumping, hitting chest and stuff, and then moving on to 35 minutes of savage cardio, keeping my heart rate between 150 and 160 on the steer mill, just dripping sweat. So this gave me plenty of energy for that. So I don't want to say it's not sufficient energy, just don't expect it to be super eventful in the physical energy department. But it is super eventful in that nootropic kind of dialed in focus and pump department, and beta alanine. So it's a solid, true daily driver. Another pre-workout they made that just hits this. It's really nice, man. It's a good product. Not a crazy product, not a stim junkie product by any means. Definitely a beginner, I think, would be just fine handling the full serving of this. And I just love the company, man. I just think they're good people. I just think they're really making good supplements, man. Quality, like fully dosed freaking supplements that actually come together nice. We know some companies who make supplements with crazy dosages, and then you take them and you're like, all right. This one actually comes together like a champ. So I like it, man. Like it. That's what I got, man. Garage Gym Homie's always going to give it to you straight. Even from Puerto Rico. God bless all of you, man. Together, let's get this dang muscle. I'm out.